Let y'all know that I'm excited because I'm going on a date. Hey y'all, hey, so I'm back for another vlog. We're just gonna hang out today, run some errands. I'm actually excited because I just got a Costco's membership. Never had a Costco membership, and I'm pretty excited to actually use one. And they say that Costco's gas is actually pretty cheaper, so I'm excited to experience that. But I'm gonna bring y'all with me to Costco. I'm gonna go bring Obama for his second round of shots. Thank God this is over. I'm so over it. I'm gonna go get laser hair removal. If y'all don't know much about that, check out my reviews on laser hair removal if you're interested. And I'm gonna go run to Ross Dress for Less, which is like discounted store. And yeah, so I'm just gonna run an errand today. It is so hot, y'all. It's the middle of November and it's like 90 degrees. It was 90 degrees yesterday. It's 90 degrees today. I'm just hot. I'm over it. So anyways, y'all just come along with me. It's hot as hell. I went on ahead and put my hair up because apparently it wants to be 90 degrees here in Los Angeles. Obama, sit down and chill out. Y'all, he gets so anxious. He be wanting to get out. I think he's still not used to being in a car. So he just panters and do all this crap. Anyways, I'm about to run into Ross to get him a new leash because apparently, I don't know, the other leash, the little piece broke off where you have to like clip it. Yeah, I'm gonna run in there and then go across to Banfield, hopefully get these last vaccines for him. They better not have ran out of anything. I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear a price surcharge. I don't want to hear anything. I'm just over it, okay? I don't know, today I feel like I'm a little bit like, I don't know if it's because it's hot and I want to run a bunch of errands. But anyways, I'm gonna take y'all with me as much as I can. I know I'm looking crazy. I just finished my laser hair appointment. I'm so excited because if you haven't checked out the reviews, check them out if you're interested in laser hair removal. I'm so excited because this was my 11th session, which are 2 packages. One package consists of like buy 5 get the 6th one free, and then the same one for the second package. So I'll get my last session of this package in February. So last time, funny story, some of y'all may remember, I was pissed off because before I got my car, I had came here in October, and I came here on the bus all the way from my house, took an hour on the bus to get here. Got here, forgot that my crazy self had some antibiotics because I had a bad sinus infection. Get here, they're like, so no sinus infection, no antibiotics, no sun exposure, no da-da-da. And I'm like, I'm on antibiotics. Couldn't do it. Can't be on antibiotics and get laser hair removal, just so y'all know. So I had to go all the way back home. So that pushed my appointment out for 3 months instead. And she's like, so did you have a lot of hair growth? I'm like, not really. I mean, I really barely saw anything. I probably shaved off like a couple of hairs, but really not much. She's like, that's amazing. Just so you know, after this package, you can start to do 10-minute touch-ups, which can happen as often or as less often as you want. And so she's like, that's typically anywhere between 2 to 4 times in a year. And I'm like, word, I ain't got to worry about hair growth and all that stuff, and only got a couple times in a year. Hell yeah. So yeah, girl, I'm turn this on, give Obama some little air. Obama, I'm gonna give you a little air. But yeah, so basically I ain't got to come back often. I'm excited about that. I ain't got to come back often. So I ain't never get laser hair removal. Get it if you're interested. So yeah, I'm about to go off to Costco. I'm going to try to fill this tank to full. I did my first fill up this past week at Shell. I feel like that was a bad experience, guys. It did not fill full. It only filled halfway. I went back later on and tried a different pump at the same station, and their station was acting real weird. So I'm hoping that it was their station and not my car, because this is a brand new car, okay? and we're gonna see. I'm gonna go to Costco because they claim that Costco got immaculate gas, like superb gas, guys. So I'm hearing about it. We're gonna see, because honestly, I don't like the way that this Shell gas is driving. To be honest with you, I feel like it makes things a little weird. Like, I don't know, it feels like the gas kind of like accelerates the car when it wants to. It's a little weird, and this is a brand new car, so I don't think it's a car. I think it's the gas, honestly, because as soon as I put the gas in, I could tell. So anyways, gonna go to Costco. I have not been to Costco in a while. I've never been on my own membership, as I told y'all earlier. I'm from the Northeast, so we have BJ's, which is not as popular as like Sam's Club and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm going to go in there, try not to go crazy, and then we're gonna go home. So I'll catch up with y'all in a minute. I already got a story. Let me tell you, you be ready to fight people here in freaking Costco, acting freaking crazy. You know, people, always want to pull like they don't speak. No thank you. People want to always act like they don't speak English, first and foremost. And then people want to jump in front of you and give that face like, oh, I didn't know. Like, people are just so inconsiderate. And there was this older guy behind him. It's like the least you could have did if you was going to cut was let the older guy go ahead of you. Ciao. Best pizza in town. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. So it's a new day. Yesterday I went to Costco. I told y'all that I needed to go to Costco, laser hair removal, Obama's appointment, and to look for a new leash for Obama. I didn't find a new leash for him, so I'm gonna go find him a new leash today. The one I had got from Amazon, and he's had it about a year or two, so it was good, but I don't feel like ordering from Amazon. I really want to just get one now. Hopefully I can. That's affordable. If not, I'll have to go on Amazon. But needless to say, I'm going to... Let me tell you about Costco yesterday. So Costco is Costco, right? Costco is just like BJ's. Costco's is just like Sam's Club. Any freaking club that's just crazy. So I got my membership online, showed them the proof of purchase. They gave me my card. I took a picture, whatever. But baby, people are just so inconsiderate and like rude. I was basically saying yesterday that like we were waiting in the self-checkout, and you know, there's this one line, but there's multiple self-checkouts. So this couple decides, oh, let's go over here and stand over here and make our own line for this side of self-checkouts. When it's like, no, everybody's waiting, and whoever finishes, right? So I was just like, that's kind of annoying, because you know there was an older person behind you and you just like jumped. And I just hate when people are really inconsiderate like that. So that's what I was talking about. But other than that, it was pretty good. So let me tell y'all about Costco's gas line. So let me actually start back. I had filled my tank, and I think I might have said this, I filled my tank with Shell gas, because they were saying out here Shell, or especially Chevron, is really good. Wasn't a closest Chevron to me that was affordable, so I went to Shell. When I tell y'all that I instantly put that Shell gas in my car, basura, trash. Shell, I don't, maybe for other makes, but for my car, my Audi, no. Shell's gas was just horrible. As soon as I put it in there, I could tell the way that it was driving that it was going to be a problem, okay? Not to mention, I think I was trying to tell y'all that it didn't even fill my tank all the way. So my gas had only filled halfway, and I was trying to fill it all the way, and it just refused. I pumped it that morning before work, and that's what happened. I went back later on that evening to try to refill it, but at a different pump number at the same station, and it completely just wouldn't fill at all. It just was like, see cashier. I'm like, this is bullcrap, whatever. So I just left, because cashier was nasty anyway. So I didn't want to mix gases because I'm still learning, and everybody's like, oh, it doesn't matter, mix the gas, is not going to be a big deal. So I was like, okay, fine. I'm starting a Costco membership, and I hear that Costco's gas, y'all, if y'all don't know, Costco's gas is top tier. So that leads me to yesterday's experience. I get to Costco, after I shop, I get in the gas line. First and foremost, I think people just need to have a little bit of patience because people kept complaining, oh my God, the lines are long, the lines are ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. I went yesterday, guys, on a Saturday evening. It had to be about 5 something in the evening, right? This is like on a Saturday, people are out and about, and there's literally, guys, about 9-10 lines. And in each line, you probably have about, I don't even know, 4 cars, 3 cars ahead of you. Mind you, each line has 3 pumps available. So the line's going to move quickly. If you have 3 people already at the pump and you're the 3rd person in line, there's 2 people ahead of you, you're easily going to become next within minutes. So I just encourage y'all to have some patience, because when I say that gas is top tier, that gas is freaking top tier. Like, when I put it in there and it mixed with whatever shell I had of gas, it instantly became better. It filled all the way to the tippity top the way that it needed to fill, had no issues. I got in, and as soon as I started my engine, it went smoothly. And this is the reason why they say use the gas that they highly recommend. If you have a luxury car, if they say premium, I highly suggest that you use it. This is my first car. This is my first time having to even use premium, anything of that nature. But I see the difference. And what I used that Shell was premium, but baby, that thing was acting like it was not even regular. That gas was acting like it came from somebody's basement, okay? I don't even know. So anyways, I'm really happy with Costco's gas. Really love it so far. I mean, it drives really smooth. It helped balance out that shitty Shell gas, and I'm loving it. So I would just make that a trip whenever I have to go get gas, and that's just what it is. Today's agenda is to run to Target because I need to grab one thing. I'm telling y'all, one thing. And I need to go to like Ross or TJ Maxx first to see if I can find Obama this leash. Then I'm gonna go try to bring Obama to the dog park, just because it's nice outside. I mean, it's hot again, but I mean, I don't want to waste the day not doing anything, so I figured to just go sit there for a couple hours before it gets dark. Come back and meal prep for the week so I can have something for lunch and I'm not tempted to eat anything I don't need to be eating. And then that's gonna be it, y'all. So let's go, come along, and let's see what we can find for Obama. Y'all, it is too hot. When I say too hot, it is so freaking hot outside. It says 85 degrees, but I think it's more than that. It's like 90 degrees. And I'm about to take Obama to the dog park, but they got like a little bit of shade and I want him to get out. But baby, it is hot. And I may not go to Target because I ended up finding what I needed inside of Marshall's, but I didn't find Obama a leash. So I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Obama. Hi, puppy. Obama. This your favorite park? Okay, macho boy. Go! This is happy place, y'all. There's a dog in here with dreadlocks, okay? Right there. Obama's over there trying to sniff it out, figure out what's happening. I can only imagine, because dreads or hair extensions is heavy on my head, so I can only imagine how heavy it is on that dog's body. I don't know that I feel great about that, but ain't my dog, ain't my business, honey. Oh my Lord, look at it shaking off, honey. Wow. That is something else, honey. Something else. Mama. Y'all, people are wild. I was just pulling in, decided to stop at the Target that was next to the dog park, and there's a guy in the street, apparently has a sign says he needs help of some sort, and he was standing in the middle of the street, not on the side but in the middle, okay? And so the car in front of me swerved around him because he would not move. And so finally the light turns green, and he decides, once the light turns green and I go, which he has the issue with the person in front of me, he comes towards my window and he's like, fuck you. And I'm like, okay, like, I ain't say shit to this guy, but it's like, people are really crazy out here, y'all. Like, really crazy. It's like, get pissed off because nobody's donating to you, and the person swerved around you in front of me, and you proceeded to go right in front of them again just to be spiteful. No bueno. Happy Sunday. I know it's been a few days, but I was waiting until this day came to let y'all know that I'm excited because I'm going on a date. I'm so excited because, first of all, to just get out into the public and meet people is like interesting. But yeah, I'm going on this date with this guy, and I haven't been on a date, I don't know, in a very long time, okay? But we're just meeting at like a coffee shop, and we've been talking now maybe for like almost a month. So it's pretty exciting. We're about to meet in person, and I'm a little like, oh my God. But yeah, I'm got my hair laid down. I only did a light little something on my face because I like to be more natural. But yeah, I'm so nervous, y'all. I'm so nervous. Like, I don't typically go on a whole lot of dates, and I'm not a nervous person in general. As y'all can tell, I'm clearly outspoken, but it's something about just meeting with the guy and just being in a guy's presence, even if I've been around them maybe twice or a couple times, I'm just still like, but I will keep y'all posted after the date, or actually when I get there, and then after the date. So stay tuned. Hey y'all, so I'm sitting in my car. He's going to be here soon. It's almost time for us to meet, but I got here a bit early just because, you know, I'm still familiarizing myself with the distance of driving in LA and traffic, no traffic, blah, blah, blah. It's only about to be 3, but, you know, rush hour is now at this point. So yeah, I found a nice little parking, and yeah, y'all, I'm really nervous. I'm really, really nervous. Again, I told y'all, I don't know, I get a little nervous when it's my first time just kind of like meeting him. So just so y'all know, yes, I do online dating. I'll do in-person dating. Whatever the dating is, it doesn't matter to me. But you know, I vet people and make sure that I'm careful. Obviously, I will send my best friends and like, girl, here's my address, just in case, you know, they know where I am. And obviously, you know, meet in public places. I have no real issue with online dating. I've done it in the past, and I've had success with it, or I didn't. Same thing as meeting people in person. So that's why I'm more so nervous, because this is the first time that we're meeting. So I'm really, I don't know, excited. And he's laughing because he's just like, this girl is just too funny. I'm always really a good time and have a great sense of humor, just like I am on here. So it's the same thing for me in person. But yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna keep y'all posted on how I think it goes, and yeah, that's it, y'all. So I'm back. I had a great time. Funny thing is I had told him that I have a YouTube, and he's like, oh, can I subscribe? And I was like, I hesitated because I knew he would see this video. He probably will. But let's just say I had a really great time. I needed that in more ways than one. Just to get out and just have like that human interaction, and bonus for him to be really cute in person, and he's really handsome, and have such a great vibe, and we connected on, you know, things that we have interest in. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, I told him I had a good time and that I hope to see him again, and I think he agrees. So If you are watching, now you know the 411. But yeah, no, it was a good time, and I had to use the restroom, so I came and stopped at Mod Pizza, which is like a place you build your own pizza for like a set price. So you get whatever toppings you want. So I'm gonna sit in the car and I'm gonna eat a few slices because I'm hungry. Yeah, and I'm gonna go home. But yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. I just want to share that little bit of excitement. It's been a long work week and I'm excited that it ended that way. Yeah, so I will catch y'all next week. Thank you as always for tuning in. Love you guys lots.